Welcome to the Round 6 AFL Fantasy Review. It's George from Fantasy Take TV. This week we scored 1961 and we're ranked 31k. It's about the same as what we were last week, and our trades were... We fell for the old classic trap. We traded Hollins for Chincotta. Hollins was pretty good. He scored a 75. It's a bit annoying, but that's okay. I think getting Chincotta in for 200k, considering... it was either get him last week or risk paying a bit more this week, given Sard will probably return in not this week but the week after. So just figure I'd grab him this week. Good, get his score on the field. So I think I'm okay with that. Even if he gets dropped, I think it was hopefully the right thing. And we did Cam McKenzie to Chase Jones, a winger. Oh my goodness, why do we do this? We know wingers don't score reliably. There's a few that are doing okay. Like a Hunter, I think's okay. Josh Dacos, Jaden Hunt's been pretty good, but he gets those Optus games. Bit easier for West Coast, who seem to play a lot on the outside. So yeah, it's really dumb, just dumb as shit. So it is what it is. When I tweeted my trades, and my trades were originally Hollins to Chincotta, and then Cam McKenzie to Seamus Mitchell. And then I read an article on Chase Jones and put him in. And man, I don't know why I got baited by that. So look, I'll give Chase another week because he's had 2 good games and 1 bad one. And I think Saligo and Scholl were very prominent. And they played outside-ish, more outside roles, I think. So Scholl did. I can't remember if Saligo played much inside, but Saligo was definitely on the outside a bit. Yeah, classic trap. I can't believe I fell for this. So dumb, especially with Jones. Like, the data we have on Jones is like 5 years of non-accumulation, or 4 years. So yeah, just that's the difference between the good and bad coaches. I think is discipline, because we all know what roles are good and what not. It's just not getting baited by stuff. So I've been playing this game or fantasy sports for too long to get baited into that, but that's whatever. This backline, if you have a worse backline, let me know, because I doubt it. So I think everyone's got Dacos, McGrath and Baker. Baker's made 120k for us, and Short was training up the ground in the preseason. He played up the ground in the preseason, apart from 1 quarter where he played down back. So I thought Baker would be safer down back, but again, like, he's versatile. Short played 100% halfback. Baker has to go. I think he can score if they play Short up the ground a bit more. They did in round 2, but nah, out he goes. And McGrath, he can piss off as well. I've had enough of this. He's losing too much cash now. He's just dripping every week, and he'll keep dripping. So they're basically, if Short's playing halfback, Baker's basically a rookie, and McGrath is basically a good rookie, so they're gone. Ginby we held. The role's still fine, it's just he's tiring, I think. So I think we can continue to hold, just because the role was holding up, and you kind of hope that they manage him okay. I think his time on the ground was poor. Spoke about Chase, and we had to field Cowan for Day. Also had Green on the bench, so I think next week we'll get a bit of a bounce, hopefully. Midfield, Taranto good. Brayshaw and McRae. I can't believe I landed on these 2 for M1 and 2. I think Brayshaw's playing injured apparently, so can forgive for that, but yeah. McRae's... Yeah, this is McRae, low 90s average, I think. Rosie was good. Gordon struggled. I think we'll back him in. Ashcroft can make a bit more. Oh, he's 567, 568. He might be ready to go, but he has Freo, so I think we'll give him a few more weeks. And yeah, Chincotta was a good in. So we did make one good trade at least. English and Rowan, and English captain, so could have gone Dacos, but yeah, we happy with the English captain. And Samson, I think a few people would have a donut. Oh, he's 41%. Actually, that's more than I thought. So a few people might have a donut here, so it's kind of nice that you're getting a bit of money. Dunks has been okay, Supercoach. DT, not so much. Siebel's good. We'll give Shiesel another go. Chandler, yeah, a bit lucky. Got on the end of a few. But he's a good player, so we'll back him in for another week. But I think he's he should probably go. I think, yeah, North, so we'll give him one more week. Fergus and Pedler, like, these guys did a great job for us when we needed them, so probably got away with fielding this crap, but, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. We benched Wilmot as well, pretty lucky. And Van Ruin was okay, and Davey is, how much did he make? 6k, okay. So he's done his job, he's made 130k, and yeah, Chess is just, we can't really correct that, we have to do upgrades, so, oh man, I can't look at this, like, I don't know, I should pat myself on the back for turning up and doing a video with this rubbish team, but, yeah, pretty disappointing, but yeah, I still like fantasy, it's kind of a release from Supercoach, even if you're doing bad, you kind of like, you're less attached to it. So our trades, we're going to grab Laird. I think Laird, what's 900 price? That's like low hundreds, so I think he can do 110 plus from here on out. Get rid of McGrath. I can't stand watching him not accumulate. He does okay. He's attackive. He's aggressive, but plays a lot defensive as well. We're going to get rid of Baker now that Short's here, and we're going to punt on Fiorini with Tuke out. So about 5 minutes into the Gold Coast presser, I think it was about 5 minutes in, Stuart Dew's post-game presser, they said like who can go through the midfield, and the first player he mentioned was Fiorini, and his CBAs, he hasn't scored super great the past 2 weeks, but his CBAs went up when Tuke went off, and his CBAs the last 2 weeks were 40 and 50 or something, so even with that, I think he can do like 85, because he's done it in the past with quite good upside, but it's a bit of a risk because they've got Flanders, who is not, I think round 8 he's due to come back, and they could give him a midfield opportunity, but I think they sort of like him in that link-up role, which is what they used to be in pre-season, even when Tuke wasn't playing then, so I think it's better to wait a week on Fiorini, but I'm just going to send it, I think. We missed Seamus Mitchell, which is annoying, but we did dodge Roberts, who I was probably planning to get Roberts this week just because he had all those bad sub scores in his system, so probably wouldn't have been too much. Like maybe like if he played the full game, would have been like 240, 250 or something, so not too bad. So we'll line up like this week. So I think the team looks much better. I think we're a rookie behind because we're doing this instead of getting a rookie off, or we might even be 2 rookies too many. So Chase is a rookie basically, so at least, what did he make? He only made 20k, that's disappointing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6, I guess Shizel, is a rookie, not really, say no for now. So we need to get those 6 off the field. I'm okay fielding Chincotta if he's playing, in Ashcroft. These guys need to get off, so we got 240 in the bank, so I think over the next 3 or 4 weeks, as long as no injuries, we can just keep getting them off the field. Who do we target? So Stewart's pretty cheap. I'm still annoyed by Stewart trading him in last year and just got burnt so hard by that. So I don't know, but he's proven 90s player though, so playing really good. What did Hall do? You can't go there. So Butters, I'll probably skip Butters. I think he's fine. He's like one where you get rid of him at his buy, I think. 7-12, so it's not too bad. I think he can do 90 to 95. His CBAs were only 55%. I don't think he'll be a 65 plus. There's too many names to go through there, so, and he can roll up pretty well. I guess midfield targets, wow, Strong's 920. He's been fantastic. I like Merritt a lot. I think it's, yeah, Bond's going up. Plays Hawthorn. I like Bond. I actually started him, but then took him out I took him mid-round 1, got rid of him mid-round 1 to fund Cherry to Wits, because I had Cherry as an emergency, so got a proper R2. That's really frustrating because we don't really have any good uniques in this team, and Bont would have been our good unique, and yeah, only 10%, so that's okay. Can't win them all. So yeah, I don't know. Probably go down, Wilmot down, Chase up next week or something, or Chandler up, and then yeah, just annoying that we keep fielding trash, and then yeah, Fiorini's a bit of a punt, but the CBAs in the last two have been good, and he did have a sub game in there. So we'll move on to SportsDeck. I think we scored. What did we do this week? We had a shocker, 1933. So we had Grundy. We also had Day and Green on the bench, and we got Roberts and Wilmot for those two. But our trades this week, English in for Grundy, Mitchell in for Hollands. I'd like to hold Hollands again, but have to fund this. And yeah, Grundy, I had to do that. I didn't want to get Grundy, but my trades were locked, I think, when Witts was a late out, and it was either go to Grundy or Copper Donut, I think. So maybe we should have got Samson Ryan in. Actually, I think that's the week Samson Ryan scored 30, so I don't think it would have done much. So yeah, it's a bit annoying not having English, but that's what you can do. So I think actually this team's pretty solid. Probably mid prices. We missed Hopper, and go like that. It's probably about it. And I guess overpaying for Oliver, Laird, and Brayshaw hasn't really worked out, but at least we have them. So yeah, we're pretty low on trades in this. I think next week probably go Wilmot down, Stocker to, I don't know, maybe Stewart or something. Stewart's still kind of cheap. So yeah, we'll see how we go. And yeah, we held Warple. I think Warple with Day back, a little bit nervous on that, but he's playing alright, Warple. See how we go. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you're doing better than me. I'm sure you are, but yeah, good luck for the week.